My boyfriend put a bag on my head to marry me. The day he proposed, my fiance accidentally splashed water in my face. My foundation came off, and Ron saw the birthmark on my cheek. "What's this nightmare face?" he grimaced. That same night, Ron demanded the keys to his apartment back. "Don't come near me. You'll infect me," he snapped. When I heard the cost of removal, I got very upset. I was a couple $100 short. I asked Ron to help me out, but he turned me down. "A beautiful woman is beautiful without pay." I sadly gave up thinking about surgery. I hoped my fiancé would get used to my spot. For my birthday, Ron gave me a dog with spots. "Like attracts like," he laughed in my face. I spent 3 hours putting on makeup for Ron's corporate party. He took my flawless friend with him instead. "I deserve a girl with perfect skin beside me, not one with war paint on her face," he said with disdain. I wiped off the foundation and went to the party alone. "Listen, everybody, I'm Ron's fiancé." When Ron saw me, he publicly broke off our engagement. "She's been hiding this birthmark for 3 years, and I don't intend on marrying Miss Blotchy here." Ron humiliated me. Then Ron yanked off my engagement ring and gave it to my friend. "You and I are done." Ron drove the final nail in the coffin of our relationship. After the breakup, I didn't know how I'd survive. After all, Ron had convinced me to drop out of college. "I'll take care of all the expenses," he assured me at the time. Now no one would hire me without an education. All I managed was a job as a school janitor. One day, I noticed a girl crying in the hallway. Turned out, she was rejected from a kid's party because of her birthmark. I felt sorry for the poor girl. I could feel her pain. I took the makeup bag out of my purse and decorated the girl's mark with glitter. "I look like a princess," she rejoiced. A few days later, I saw little May again. She was looking for me all over the school to invite me to her house. "My dad wants to thank you for your kindness," she said. I couldn't refuse and went to her house that afternoon. Surprisingly, May's dad wasn't put off by my birthmark. "You're very beautiful," he surprised me with a compliment. Just 1 month later, Adam proposed to me. Meanwhile, Ron found out my friend was pretty thanks to beauty shots. One day, she asked him for money for plastic surgery. Ron dumped her, just like he dumped me, and went to a corporate event alone to find a new beautiful girl. That night at the event, Ron's boss introduced his +1 to the employees. "This gorgeous woman is my fiancée," he announced, taking me by the hand on stage. Everyone admired me without noticing the birthmark on my face that I'd skillfully decorated with glitter. In the crowd of admirers, I saw Ron. He came up to me when Adam wasn't around. "If my boss loves you, I can take you back," he said smugly. Spot just growled at Ron. I didn't even bother to say a word to my ex. I had zero desire to see Ron, despite his handsomeness. I finally realized real beauty is inside. The only thing that's ugly is a stain on the soul, not the face or body.